Hi, we're here with Ashley Lazaro. He's the acting CIO at Telstra. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
We're talking today about data centre consolidation at Telstra. At the moment, I understand there's 3 main data centres plus a lot of exchanges that are kitted out with data centre gear. But you're thinking about consolidating down to 2. Can you tell us a little bit about this project?
A number of things are driving that. Basically, we are virtualizing. So when you're virtualizing, you want a minimum number of platforms so you can get the better utilization for servers and storage. And that, in addition to that, it brings down our unit costs, less power, less footprint. So we don't have so many distributed in terms of our key workload that we have to carry internally as well as the cloud services. Yep.
Okay, and you have an existing facility in St Leonard's, I understand, and you're kitting out a very large facility in Melbourne too, in Clayton, I understand?
We have an existing facility in Clayton is where we are expanding generally. But St Leonard's, there is capability to expand as well, but not as much. Yep.
Okay, can you tell me a little bit about the server and storage platforms predominantly that you're kitting out these data centres with?
Okay, essentially in terms of our mid-range, we run 2 categories of servers. We have the Spark Unix platform, which pretty much the heavy workload is based on those servers. And so we are going through a virtualization program for that as well to consolidate our server and improve our utilization capabilities. And then it's the x86 server, which is more the common people offering cloud computing services on as the x86 platform. And we are well advanced in terms of virtualizing those platforms. We've done a lot in terms of what we call our non-production or non-business critical load onto that platform already. And the x86 business critical load, we are currently bringing on some key applications onto that platform already.
Yeah, the x86 platform continues to grow in terms of its data crunching capability. Some analysts are saying that pretty soon some of this commodity x86 stuff will be as powerful as the Spark platform. Can you see some applications moving off Spark onto x86 over time?
Yes, and basically the market is moving that way, mainly because the x86 platform in terms of servers comparatively is much lower cost, and it's of a grade. People normally worry about reliability and uptime in terms of x86 virtual platforms. Our experience to date has been fairly good, and we think it's fairly reliable, and we've built out our x86 business critical platform. Obviously, you need more capability in terms of running business critical applications, and so we can do cross-site replications, high availability for those business critical. It's a separate platform mainly because of the extra components you've got to put around it to have your business critical platforms or applications run on it.
Okay, can you tell me a little bit about the network connectivity between these 2 data centres? Also, will it be an active-active configuration once Clayton is complete? Will it be such that any application that fails in one data centre can immediately fail over to the other?
It depends on the characteristics of the application. For example, if I can give you a billing application, although it needs high availability, billing is largely a crunch batch processing, and so there is no need to have active-active across the data centers in terms of full replication, because we can restart it and we've got the billing records and we can manage that. On the other hand, a Sibyl application or a customer front of house application or online applications that customer access requires very high availability, and so for those applications we can provide cross-site replication with full redundancy depending on the specific application. Do we need just to keep the data so that we don't have loss of data, or if a site goes down, do we have to switch to another site in terms of all the users? So it depends on the characteristics of the applications. Yep.
Okay, with the Clayton data centre, what's some of the cooling designs with regards to this building? Obviously, with concerns for operating in a more green manner, there are a lot of designs now for data centres that save a lot on cooling. Is there anything, any new tricks that you'll be employing in Clayton?
Yes, definitely. We've got the hot aisle, cold aisle scenarios as well. We'll be exploiting there. We'll be exploiting free air cooling. We're also looking at trigen capabilities on our Clayton. So we're building like an energy center that will be state of the art in terms of power consumption, etc.
So you'll be actually generating power on site with gas turbines or something of that nature and feeding it back into the grid?
Yes.
Because Melbourne could do with all the help it could get on the grid down there?
Yes, we are looking at it.